been a little bit of a turbulent year thus far for Colorado Springs, which posted strong demand for apartments in Q1, but followed that up with weak performance in Q2 and Q3. Welcome to Apartment Market Dynamics from MPF Research. I'm Jay Parsons with your Colorado Springs update. And let's jump right into those numbers, starting with the occupancy stats. You can see that big jump that occurred in Q1 2013, reflecting the best quarter of apartment demand that Colorado Springs has seen in many years. But the market wasn't able to sustain that, and so the market gave back much of those gains in Q2, and then occupancy trickled down a bit more in Q3, so that brought occupancy to 94.9%, flat year over year, and still a pretty healthy rate. And rents, Colorado Springs, as you can see, was blowing and going in 2011, but while next door Denver has been able to sustain strong rent hikes for the past few years, Colorado Springs has not. And you can see that there's been a good deal of fluctuation and pricing shifts. Most recently, same-store rents for new leases were up 2.5% year over year. Not bad, but that's way below what we've seen in Denver, where rents were up 6.8% annually as of Q3. So that inconsistency in apartment performance translates back directly to what's going on in the local economy. Overall, the market is close to a full recovery on jobs, getting back to jobs lost in the recession, but the pace of recovery has been bumpy. Most recently, government data shows year-over-year net employment gain of just 800 jobs, and that's the lowest number seen here in 3 years. Now let's take a quick look at the 5 Colorado Springs submarkets, and you can see solid occupancy rates in most of these spots, particularly strong in Central and Northeast. And Central is also the standout on rents, up 6.2% year over year, easily the best performance in the metro. And the good news is that's not a blip. This one has been producing significant rent hikes fairly consistently over the past few years, while there's not been much of a pattern in the other 4 spots where rent growth has been hit and miss. And going forward, we think job growth levels should get a little better in 2014, and that should allow for somewhat better rent growth, especially since vacancies aren't much of an issue in most spots across the metro. And that wraps up for Colorado Springs. So until next time, for Apartment Market Dynamics and MPF Research, I'm Jay Parsons. Thank you for watching.
Want more? Go deeper with NPF Research's apartment market reports. From a national level, down to individual metros, to specific neighborhoods, NPF Research has been providing unparalleled apartment market intelligence to the multifamily industry for almost 5 decades. Learn more by contacting us at 877-284-4938 or visit www.npfresearch.com and click on Market Reports.